Um, it was within the first week starting 7th grade. We had just moved into I would have to call it like a townhouse. It's like an apartment. We had just moved into there, and that's when my dad told me. I mean, well, each divorce is different, and it's different on each child, and it's really hard to compare it to something. It feels as though you're losing a loved one, and it really does tear a family apart. It showed me that no matter how much you believe that who's there now for you, they're not always going to be there, and it shows that you be caring for who's there now, because they may not be there later for you. Well, during the first divorce, I had felt like that no one really knows my pain and that no one's gone through what I've gone through. But as time progressed, as weeks and months passed by, I realized that even though sometimes it may not seem like it, my friends are there for me. And even though it didn't affect them, or they didn't show it as much as I did, but their parents split too, but they found ways to cope with it, and they shared those ways with me. Well, like I said, the first one was in the beginning of 7th grade. Overall, my parents divorced 4 times and split 5. The first one was 7th grade, beginning of 7th grade. Second one was towards about the 3rd term, middle of the 3rd term in 7th grade. Once again in the second term of 8th grade, and then the end of 8th grade. It was a long fight. It was a long and tough fight to get through with it, but I found that like the one thing that would calm me down and that would help me, it wasn't my family, it was my friends. It was my friends and my pets. Those, like, no matter what I was going through or what was happening or what I thought, they would always be able to calm me down. And my pets would always be there for me because, well, I mean, they live with me, so. Well, I'd say that, like, the effect straight up was that, like, my mom and my dad, they really don't talk much other than when my dad comes to pick me up on each Friday. But it's still, like, I just overcome those, like, thinking that I realized that this is what it's gonna be. I can't change it. While it is extremely sad, I realized I can't change it, and I'm gonna have to live with it.